If your child is having a hard time finding a page turner they really enjoy, you may want to give a graphic novel a try. Here from the Mahomet Public Library is Rebecca Strom, Youth Services and Programming Librarian. I know from personal experience, my daughter was not a fan of reading, gave her a graphic novel, and she couldn't get enough of them.
Absolutely.
So you've actually got some great options here.
Yeah.
But do you also have a graphic novel club, book club?
We do have a graphic novel book club, and I'll talk about that when I get to my last book, because that's actually going to be our featured book for our next session.
Okay, well then let's start, I guess, closest to you.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first two here are teen graphic novels. So we got a lot of teens who love graphic novels as well. Maybe they read them when they were older and they kind of grow into them as well. So these are teen graphic novels. This first one is actually a graphic novel adaptation of a YA novel that was published several years ago. It's called Every Day by David Levithan. And it's about this teenage boy, referred to only as A, who wakes up in a different body every day. And so he lives this kind of unusual life guided by these three very simple rules, which are don't get attached, don't get noticed, and don't interfere. And this system works really well for him until one day he starts falling in love with this girl. And it becomes very complicated, as you can imagine. So this is a really great book for fans of the original novel or for fans of David Levithan's other novels. Really, really beautiful, yeah.
Okay, that one sounds very interesting. And then up next, very colorful.
Yes, yeah, this is an exciting new one. It's called Danger and Other Unknown Risks. So you can tell just from the title there's going to be a lot of adventure in this one. It's another teen graphic novel. And in this story, the world has supposedly ended on January 1st, 2000. And then we jump forward in time several thousand years, and the world is completely different. And it's guided by this kind of unusual magic. But this new Earth is very unstable. And so our protagonist, Marguerite, along with her dog, decides that she's going to fix things. She's going to fix this magic and put the world back to the way it used to be. And as you can imagine, lots of hilarity ensues. A lot of humor in this one, a lot of adventure.
Okay, so that's more towards our older.
Yeah, I would say anywhere from like 7th grade up.
Okay.
Would be the audience for those.
Then what about this next one?
Yeah, so the next one is a new middle grade graphic novel. So middle grade usually refers to kids anywhere from like 3rd to 7th grade. And it's part of a new series called Cryptid Kids. And in this one, it's called The Bach Ness Monster. And in this one, a little girl is kind of on the hunt for this monster called the Bach Ness Monster, because supposedly it saved her from drowning many years ago. And so she's on the hunt for this thing. But on this journey, she realizes that other cryptids are being kidnapped by this like evil collector, and so she decides that she's the only one that can save the cryptids from their fate. So it's very humorous, it's super fun, and it's got a lot of heart as well.
Well, that little chicken on there is stinking cute.
So funny.
Okay, so now here's the featured one.
Yes, yeah, this one is our pick for our graphic novel book club coming up on July 21st. It's called Squished. It's by Megan Wagner Lloyd, and it's about a girl who has 6 siblings. And as you can imagine, this house becomes very crowded with all these kids, and this girl just really, really wants her own room. But unfortunately, her parents decide to give her older brother his own room rather than her, and so she's stuck sharing a room with her new baby brother.
Oh, no.
Yes, which is not her ideal situation. So she decides to hatch this plan to get her room of her own. And so it's really about family and friendship and all of that wonderful stuff.
Well, very good. 4 great selections here. You also have some fun events coming up at the library. Let's talk about See the Show, Become the Pro.
Yes, this is actually tomorrow. We've got this juggling show, this professional comedic juggler coming. His name is Jason Collum, and he's going to be coming to the library tomorrow at 6 p.m. to do a comedy juggling show. It's going to be super fun.
Okay, it does say outdoors, weather permitting, but the show will go on rain, sun, or snow. We're going to hope that we don't have snow, but that's good to know, and there he is in action. And then finally, stories from around the world you've got also ahead.
We've got children's musician Dino Odell coming next week on the 22nd from 1 to 2 p.m. at the library.
Okay, lots of fun to be had there, as well as some great book selections.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right, if you want to learn more about all the fun to be had at the Mahomet Public Library, give them a like on Facebook, and of course, we'll connect you at CILiving.tv.